hello, and welcome. Listen here. Welcome to my page, blissfullySingleBeing.com. Listen here, I am losing sunlight. I gotta, I gotta get this review done. This must be my 45th take, and I'm not doing it anymore. I gotta get through this and edit where I need to edit. But I say all this to say thank you so much. I don't know how you found this page, but I have like 8 subscribers, so thank you. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And please follow me. Let's talk shit about these, you know, dumbass shows together. But anyway, all right. I'm reviewing Ready to Love Season 2, Episode 2. I shouldn't say dumbass shows because I love Ready to Love. It's just a grown show. Like the ratchet factor is not through the roof. Like people aren't nasty to each other just to be nasty to each other. And as a single mom in her 40s, I can relate to the dynamic of, ready to settle down with somebody, looking for love. So while I do love the show, I was not going to watch the second season. And the reason being, I was so emotionally invested in Shay and Mike Bless. They were the cutest couple, I tell you. I mean, Shay is a single mom, entrepreneur, gorgeous, giving me like chili teas. Mike Bless is a fellow entrepreneur. I think, did he run a trucking company? I forgot what he did, but he was an entrepreneur, just a good looking man, like a man of, Anyway, they look so great together. They ended up being one of the top 3 couples, which, surprise, surprise, nobody was surprised about. But what did surprise me is that after the show wrapped, they broke up in like 3 or 4 weeks. I'm like, really? Okay, I understand it's reality TV, it's smokes and mirrors, it's contrived, it's overly produced. I know. But does this shit have to be that fake? Like, my dog, you couldn't wait like 2 months before breaking up to make it seem kinda, sorta? Man, listen. But anyway, I'm back for season 2. And yeah, I'm still watching because, I'm getting at a point where I'm tired of seeing bitches like Evelyn Lozada throw water in people's faces and sneak bitches. I'm ready for a classier type reality show, which is why I'm back. Anyway, we're back in Atlanta with these gorgeous singles. We're in a beautiful mansion, and we're meeting the first of the players. So London, with the really loud blue suits, is the first that we see on our screen. I don't think I like London. London gives me Aaron season 1 asshole vibes. I don't like that. I'm sorry. London says, I'm ready for love. I'm just tired of it all. I'm tired of these thigh pockets. Thigh pockets? Who are you talking to? Like, you really want me to believe that when you were playing the NFL or whatever Z League, list you came from, that you weren't out there thotting and bopping? See, that's that bullshit. I don't like that narrative that women are the whores, women are the problems. Like, man, get out of here with that nonsense. Yeah, all right, Mr. London. But consequently, London happens to be one of the bachelors that all the women in that house are going after. So, yeah, I mean, whatever on London. I don't think I like him. All right, so we see Reva. Then we see Jimmy Jones. Jimmy Jones, Jimmy Jones, Jimmy Jones. Jimmy Jones is such a charmer. He is attractive. He has a lovely smile. Like, I could see him talking the very draws off of me. But there's also element of a distrust that I see in him. I don't trust him. I think he's like, sticking and moving, trying to get in where he fits in. So he's going to be an interesting character to see on the show. Then we see Aisha. I like Aisha. Aisha's from Detroit. Aisha's a single mother of 2. Aisha's sauntering up in a cute peach. Look at that peach dress. No, I like Aisha. I like her vibe. I like her energy. She's snappy. Her personality is very snappy. So I like that about her. Aisha has an initial conversation with Brent. Brent is tall, handsome. He has that nice salt and pepper hair. He's very good looking. Aisha said, yeah, I'm vibing with Brent. Like, Brent looks like he tastes like Hennessy. I say, yes! Tastes like Hennessy. Yes, bitch. I am here for it. As a woman who appreciates a sip or two of the Hennessy, that was just a great analogy or example or whatever. He looks like he tastes like Hennessy. I'm going to use that for my boo. Baby, you know exactly who you are. You look like you taste like Hennessy. You know exactly who you are and what I mean. So yes, I like Aisha. I wish I could have saw her more. Oh jeez, sorry guys. I wish I would have saw Aisha more during the show, but I didn't. I didn't get to see her interact because there were these other two young ladies, Divine and what was the other pretty one? Divine and Alexis. Yes, Divine and Alexis. They were the two, like, all the guys were going gaga over, crazy over. The jury's still out on Divine and Alexis. Divine, I'm not sure about. Divine is gorgeous. She really is gorgeous, beautiful, tall. You know, you got the 24-inch. You know, she's a gorgeous girl. But I'm used to girls that look like her acting a certain way, and I think those are my own preconceived notions based on what I've, coming from where I'm coming from. And seeing her throughout the episode, I did see glimpses of her personality. I'm like, oh, I think she's all right. But as a whole, as a collective, I'm not sure. Alexis is another one. She's giving me young Tony Braxton tease. She also is giving me like Trini Guyanese, the Indian side, like her complexion. So very, very pretty girl. She's one of the younger ones. I think she's like 31, 32 years old. So like all of the guys like are like Divine and Alexis. Oh my God. But Alexis, again, I'm not sure about her. She strikes me as an ultra pretty girl, but I'm not sure if she's a nice girl. She was having a conversation with, well, I'll get into that later. But yeah. And then we have, yeah, I'll get into that conversation later because I want to delve into that Alexis conversation a little bit more. But then we have a comedian, Ashima. Ashima is giving me Goldie from Flavor of Love Country. Like, she's the funny girl. She's a comedian. And, I mean, let's be real. We know what happens to the comedians. Like, friend zone. I know because in junior high, I was the comedian. Nobody wanted me. Not a damn person. So I think Ashima's going to fall into that same trap. I see her being there for a few weeks, but being one of the top few couples, I doubt it. She's a cute girl, though. It's interesting to see what she's going to give. Christina is the lawyer. I'm just going to say it like this. Judging by these shows, judging by what these guys like, I don't think Christina has the aesthetic that most of these guys are going to go for. And I'm going to say that. Christina's also an attorney. She's educated. She's about her business. So, you know the label they like to put, aggressive, intimidating. And I have a feeling, and I was right, those would be the sentiments about Christina. Instead of being honest and say, look, she ain't cute enough, she's intimidating. That's a word, guys like to use to say they just don't want you like that. Because I feel like whether or not you're intimidating, if you think I'm that pretty, if you think I'm that cute, you're still gonna shoot your shot. So I don't think Christina's gonna make it far either. Michael is 40. Michael's a truck driver, tall, chocolatey, bald-headed, milk dud goodness melting your mouth. He's basically the Alex from season 1. Remember Mr. Chocolatey? Yeah, he's that. So I didn't see much of his character, but I was kind of like, that's a little bit whack. Like, can you let Alex be great and not get like a knockoff? Whatever on that one. So we'll see. Again, Divine and Alexis are the pretty girls that everybody wants. Divine does have a friend in the house that she knew from before the show. His name is Chica. Chica's a barber. Chica was sipping on some of that hen in his own little cup. Yeah, I like Chica. I do. And I also like that Chica and Devin have a friendship that started before the show. It's refreshing to see that dynamic. It's not, just all about everybody, just trying to find someone to love. There's a pre-existing friendship, which I think is really cool. So Devin and Chica are talking. But of course, Devin has her eye on London. Yes. But London is talking to Alexis. So Devin's trying to break that up. So Devin sent Chica over to have a conversation with Alexis so that Devin can have a conversation with London. So that is what happened. Devin and London are talking while Chica and Alexis, the other girl that everyone wants, are talking. Now, this is where I'm like, I don't know if I like Alexis like that because Alexis and Chica were talking. Chica's trying to get to know her. Chica said, what was your longest relationship? Alexis says her longest relationship was 6 years. And Alexis explains that after 6 years, she woke up and realized that, and she said it to her ex. She said, "Yeah, we've been together 6 years. I don't know if I want to marry you." And I'm like, that's kind of whack. Like, are you serious? It took you 6 years to realize that you didn't want to marry this man? Yeah, I mean, yeah, whatever. But okay, that she's entitled, to realize that this is not the move for her. But where I saw like, yeah, I think you move a little bit floor is when she explains that her ex eventually finds a woman and gets married, and then Chica says, "Well, that's good. Hopefully, he found everything he needed in this new wife." And she's like, "No, I don't think so. I wouldn't say that. I don't think so." I'm like, "Bitch, you being mad stink for somebody who broke up with him after realizing a decade later of dating that you don't want to get married. Like, your attitude was mad stink." And Chica clocked on that too. Chica was like, the way she put down her ex, if something bad happens between, me and her, what's to say that she's not going to put me down in the same way? So I'm like, yeah, I don't know if I'm here for Alexis, but the rest of the guys are. Get away from the window. I need the light. Move. I need the light. I'm racing against time. Like, my light's about to go. I waited too long to do this video. Like, the audio wasn't working right. I'm a beginner. I'm trying. Listen, I'm a single mom trying to grow a blog, trying to get these, coins. So I'm hoping that my page, Blissfully Single Beans, I do a couple of reviews. I do, I grow my channel, and that can help funnel you all into checking out my blog too. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, I still have to say, I'm running out of time. So that's that. This season is going to work a little bit differently than last season. Last season, the ratio was more realistic to the Atlanta dating scene ratio. So you had, for every one man in the house, you had 3 women. So for this season, there's 1 man to 1 woman ratio. Because I was thinking too, I was watching, I'm like last season, you didn't have all these guys like hawk on like 1 or 2 girls. Like, it was more an even playing field, you know what I mean? But then I realized that the ratios were a little bit different. Last season you had a whole lot more women than this season. So I'm like, all right, yeah, I guess I can kind of see it. Like, I guess. Let's see here. Yeah. Oh, so now we keep meeting cast members. Now we have John. John is like, oh, no, nobody wants John. John is talking to all the other ladies, and he's, I need somebody for unconditional love. Like, John is a good guy. And in general, girls don't like good guys. And I have this conversation with my friend all the time, who is an amazing guy and got burned so many times because he's the good guy. John is the good guy. John is the good, corny guy. On top of John being the good, corny guy, John is also celibate and has been for the past 2 years and doesn't want to marry and doesn't want to have sex until he is married. That is a great sentiment, John, and that does make you a good guy. However, for this show, for this platform, it is not working. John needs to go to church and find a saved woman. This is not the show for you. This is not. I don't see things going very far for John. It's just not looking good. So they're mingling. Everyone's getting to know each other's personalities. You get to see the group dynamic. Now Devin. Remember Devin? Devin is one of the ladies that all the guys want. Devin is looking at Jimmy Jones with a side eye. Just side-eyeing him. Devin's like, I don't really like Jimmy Jones. Jimmy Jones just seems like a snake oil salesman, a used car salesman. And I can understand where she's coming from because I definitely got the vibe. At the same time, this is a dating show, Devin. So, yeah, you're going to have to stick and move. You're going to have to, move in and move out and try and connect with, someone to keep your ass on the show. So, on that point, Devin, shut up because I don't really think I like you like that. Then we meet Nina. She's my most, out of all the people in the house, I can actually say I dislike her the most. It's not anything against her. I don't think this is a show for her again. Like John, Nina's a massage therapist. Nina's very awkward in this environment. Nina's like off to herself most of the time. When Nina finally tries to have a conversation, I think his name was Moses, or it started with the M. Nice chocolate, good looking guy. She's, I think she had such an awkward energy that when she was engaging in a conversation, it was like, no, abort, no. She came at him like so too forward, too aggressive. She's like, oh, have you ever been married before? Oh, you've been married? Oh, 29. Why'd you get married so early? Was the shotgun wearing? Moses was like, oh, hold up. Like, I don't even know your last name and you coming at me like that. Moses was like, I'm good, love. Enjoy. So anyway, they continue to mingle, and then Nina, the massage therapist, finds herself off to the side with John and a couple of other people, and she brings up that sex is the deal breaker in a relationship. Sex can make and break a relationship. And here's my take on it. I understand what she's saying because sex is very important in a relationship. There's a physical aspect in a relationship, and you know it's up there. However, no, it's not. It's not a deal breaker for me because I feel like in a relationship, there's an emotional aspect that should be the cornerstone of the relationship. Can I talk to you? Are we emotionally connected? Are we aligned? You know what I mean? Can I trust you? Those things are most important. So if I have all of that and the sex is like, I'll work with I'll work with you, man. I will show you how to please me. I will show you exactly what to do to make my toes curl. It can be taught. It doesn't have to be a deal breaker. It doesn't. But for her to go in like that, like the guys were looking at her like, oh, so you saying, that sex is everything? She was like, no, that's not what I'm saying. You didn't come out and straightforward say it like that, but your sentiments did amount to the fact that if, he's not good in bed, it's a wrap. And my feelings on that is, if you really like someone, the sex shouldn't be make it or break it. So even though I'm like, Nina, just go somewhere. Like, Nina's mad awkward. Like, Nina, go massage somebody. Like, please. Ugh. Anyway, it's elimination time. You know how one man has got to go. So I'm looking at him like, all right, I already know who's going. So the two contestants on the chopping block, John and Jimmy Jones. Jimmy Jones is very handsome. Jimmy Jones has eyes on him. I feel like the reason why Jimmy Jones was thrown into the chopping block is because of Devin. When Tommy was going around, when Uncle Tommy was coming, not Uncle Tommy, nephew Tommy, right? When Tommy, the host, was asking about which of the guys should go, Devin said, I think it should be Jimmy Jones because he's not looking for a connection. He's out here talking to just everybody, which I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's fair because women are attracted to Jimmy Jones, meaning he's making a connection. He should be there. I think that was hella petty for Devin. I'm not sure I like her. I think that was hella petty of Devin. He should be there. Just because he's not moving in a way that you like, you trying to get old boy, tossed out? No, I do not agree. So anyway, Jimmy Jones, and surprise, surprise, John is at home. John, take your celibate ass onto a church. There's nothing wrong with celibacy, but sweetheart, please be real. This is not the show for you. Nada. It is not. All right? Good day, sir. I say good day. Okay? So Jimmy Jones lives another day, but there's a twist. This time, for every male that's eliminated, there will be a female that's eliminated. It wasn't like that before. Last time it was one male eliminated, then we came back for another episode and it was a woman eliminated. So they're spicing things up. So in light of this, Tommy's like, get your shit together because you may be next. As now, Christina, the attorney, is now getting aggressive, and that's one of that's one of the words that one of the guys used. He's like, "Oh, Christina is very aggressive. She's just not for me." It was kind of mortifying to watch Christina kick it into gear because again, she was like too direct. Who was she talking to? I think it was the truck driver. What's his name? Mark, the Michael, the Alex from season number 1. She was talking to Michael, and she was like, "Yeah, you don't want any kids?" He was like, "Yeah, no." She's like, "You don't, because I need 2 kids. I need 2 kids like up in me, and yeah, I need them, to be, smart." And Michael's like, "Yeah, no, I don't want it. I don't." It was painful to watch. I said, "Oh sis, your days are already numbered." Yeah, so elimination time for the women, and Nina, the awkward massage therapist, is on the chopping block, and Christina, the aggressive attorney, is on the chopping block. Again, no surprises there. And they sent home Christina. I'm like, nah, I would have kept Christina because at least Christina was in the game and was trying to get something. Nina was all awkward and all off to herself and everything. Oh, I don't like Nina. I don't like Nina because she's awkward. And I think I don't like her so much because my older sister is awkward as hell. And ew. No, I don't think this is the right setting for her. I think Nina would be more suited for online dating. I think online dating would be more her speed, but yeah. So that was Ready to Love season 2, episode 2. Again, I wasn't gonna watch it, but not only am I watching it this season, I'm shooting my shot with reviews to see if I can grow a subscriber or two. Like, hello guys, please subscribe, please follow me, please give a single mother a chance. I did it. It's almost dusk, right? Because if you guys have stuck in with the review, you would see that it started out lighter and now it's getting darker. But you still see my face, so that's good. Alright guys, please like, please comment. Let me know what I should be doing better because I want to bring these reviews to see if I can bring my viewership up. And please subscribe. Let's talk shit together. Alright? Good night. Bye.